Good evening, fellow Rotarians. I'm Mike Polaszek, your district governor for 2021 and 22. I would like to welcome you to our second Pre-Pets leadership meeting. I am excited to further our journey together. As you should already know, although I have the title of district governor, this is not my year. Our district has an incredible leadership team, including the district executive board, assistant governors, program chairs, and of course, you. As club presidents, you are part of our leadership team. You provide a crucial connection between the district and your club's members. As you know, together, everyone achieves more. If you are on the path to be club president for the first time, thank you for stepping up. We could not be a strong organization without the help of our club leaders. You will find this journey to be incredibly rewarding. 2020 has been a tough year for all of us, and there is no doubt that you will continue to face adversity in the new year. But know that you have the support of the whole team behind you, and that you are not alone. We will conquer these challenges together. If you are returning as president for a second or maybe third time, I hope that you have helped your club grow and become better because of your leadership. With a year under your belt, next year will be even better and perhaps easier for you. PETS, or President-Elect Training Seminar, will take place virtually starting next week, along with 5 other districts. This is your event to learn, collaborate with other PEs, and to formulate bonds with your classmates that you will have forever. Our goal for the event is to inspire and motivate you, while providing you with a comprehensive understanding of the responsibilities and resources of your leadership position. Even if you have already attended a PETS, I promise you that you will have a very different experience this year compared to any other past PETS. PETS will take place every Tuesday in March from 7 to 8:15 p.m. Our topics will include March 2nd, planning and leading your year, March 9th, running your clubs and meetings, March 16th, strengthening your membership, March 23rd, service and our Rotary Foundation, and finally March 30th, fundraising. It is a requirement of Rotary International and of our district that all presidents-elect attend PETS. We certainly understand that, especially in these crazy times, you may not be able to attend all sessions. And if that's the case, we ask that you have a representative from your club fill in for you. They can be your vice president or perhaps another member of your club's leadership team. You can register for PETS on our website at petsmidnortheast.org. There you will see a button to register right on the homepage. Also on the website, you will find a lot of great resources, including the 2021 work session summaries, which is a guide for your PETS training. It outlines the topics the training series will address, the featured speakers, and the required Learning Center courses and reading material. It also contains links to resources that pertain to that topic. Keep this handy as you'll want to reference them throughout the year. You will also find the Lead Your Club President Guide, which is another very important resource. Each week of your training, besides the last, follows the chapters in this book. So please take the time to read through the topics prior to each week. You'll also find Be a Vibrant Club, which is a short document that shares ideas on how to engage your members, conduct meaningful projects, and to try new ideas. Strengthening your membership is an excellent resource to evaluate your club and create a vision and membership plan. Rotary Club Health Check is a way to look at your club from an outside perspective, something that we need to do more often. Rotary Basics is an essential tool for onboarding new members. It is basically Rotary 101. And same goes for the Rotary Foundation Reference Guide. Think of it as Foundation 101. There are many other great resources available on the PETS website. So please, check it out at petsmidnortheast.org. You have heard the leadership talk a lot about putting your officers into Club Runner. It is imperative that this is done as soon as possible. Our district, as well as RI, send important information to various members of your club's leadership team. This is very simple and easy to do. So please reach out to your assistant governors or Carrie Hernandez, who is the district executive secretary, if you need help accessing it. I mentioned earlier about the Learning Center courses that are required as part of your pet's homework. In the work session summaries, you will find a list of the required and optional courses for each week. It is important, that you at least complete the required courses prior to the start of that topic at PETS. Your breakout rooms will be a discussion based on that information, and you will want to learn from those online courses, and we want you to be fully prepared. The required courses will only take you no more than an hour each week. The courses are found on the Learning Center at myrotary.org. You will need a MyRotary account to log into them. There you can search for Mid-Northeast Pets, and you can select the learning plan with required courses, as well as the optional learning plan. A few weeks ago, I took part in a virtual international assembly, which is my version of PETS for district governors. There we heard from Rotary International President-elect Shekhar Mehta. President-elect Shekhar revealed his presidential theme: serve to change lives. What a simple but effective message. Who are we as Rotarians? A look at our vision statement answers just that. Together, we see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe, in our communities, and in ourselves. So who are we? We are people of action. And what do? We serve to change lives. President-elect Shekhar's messages were simple. You will hear more from him at the first week of PETS, but I want to share with you some of his action items. A guiding mantra to him is do more, grow more. Do more as in bigger and more impactful service projects, and grow more as in increasing our membership and expanding the participation. How can we grow more? Each one bring one. It is the simplest membership strategy. Each member of our organization brings one. Ask a friend, ask a family member, or a business connection or a colleague. Once we can safely have in-person events again, I'm going to challenge each region to hold a membership networking event. Not a traditional Rotary meeting, but rather an event where your entry is to bring one. Together, you will enjoy the company of one another and allow prospective members to learn about our great organization in a casual and fun setting. He also introduced the idea of Rotary Service Days. The challenge is for every club to plan and host at least one practical and action-oriented Rotary Day of Service in your communities. Fortunately, our district has been coordinating district-wide service days for the past 2 years, and will continue to do that next year with 3 planned district-wide service projects. President-elect Shekhar calls my class of governors the Change Maker Governors. Change Maker. I like that. I think of you as the Change Maker Presidents. But even better, I think together we are the Change Maker Leaders. This pandemic has catapulted our organization into the future, and there is no doubt about it. Just look at how we are meeting tonight. We are at a time that is new and uncharted. It is up to us as change maker leaders to do just that, change. Change not just to change, but change to grow our organization. Our district is leaps and bounds ahead of most when it comes to the forward thinking of our leaders and ideas for Rotary. We are the ones that have and will carve the path for Rotary's future, and we will continue to do that. My friends, the data doesn't lie. We are on the decline in terms of membership, locally and throughout all of North America. For some of our clubs, it is time to try something new. Keep what works, but change what doesn't. Use Rotary's flexibility to develop your club into a new innovative model. or try a new way to engage your current members. Because I promise you that when you try something new, you will have the whole Rotary organization behind you all the way. We live in a world where our ability to break down barriers defines our strength. Step up, be the changemaker leader that I know you are. The future of our organization is counting on you. Will you accept that challenge together with me? Our district has some simple goals for the upcoming year. First, continue to grow our leadership team and committee members. Over the past 2 years, under the leadership of Cindy and Tony, our leadership team has nearly doubled. We are developing robust committees and will get more people involved on the district level. Also, support to our clubs. This is the sole reason the district exists. We are here to support you and your clubs, and will continue to do so. We are going to continue our Grow Rotary initiative, which will be led by District Governor Tony. Our Grow Rotary initiative is a plan that has developed functional teams in the areas of membership, public image, diversity, equity, and inclusion, and foundation to grow our district's membership, our brand awareness, diversity, and our foundation giving. We also are going to create more innovative club models. We recently started our new District Passport Club and will continue to look for areas where new clubs may benefit the community. We are to continue to develop strong youth programs, including Youth Exchange, Interact, Rotaract, and RILA, under the direction of District Governor Cindy. We are also going to ensure that all clubs enter their data into Club Runner, as I mentioned before, have a strong committee structure, as we are doing at the district level, ensure that all clubs support our foundation. Your club should be budgeting $25 per member as a donation in July to the foundation every year. And finally, that all clubs participate in our district service days. As you can see, these goals are simple and attainable. In the coming months, we will work together to help you develop a plan for your club to meet these goals, as well as the ones that you may set for your own club. We want you to be aware of some of the dates that you should have on your calendar as well. First is March 4th. This is going to be our district legislation meeting. A package was sent out a few weeks ago. The meeting is an opportunity for us to review the legislative items and answer any questions that you may have. At any time prior to March 9th, your club must submit a ballot to Tony with your club vote on the 3 legislative items. Our district assembly will take place in May, and it will be open to all Rotarians in our district and feature training opportunities for over 20 different topics. And I'm very happy to announce that this year the assembly will be multi-district and include the 5 other districts in our Mid-Northeast Pets organization. This is a great opportunity to train together with members outside of our district. On June 24th, we are planning an in-person end-of-the-year celebration, as long as we can per state guidelines. It'll be a picnic with plenty of space to socially distance, and all protocols at the time will be enforced. It is not only a celebration of our current year, but it's going to be an installation of all district leadership, including you as president-elect of your club. In November of 21, we are planning our annual service symposium. Again, as long as we are allowed to, this will be an in-person event. And I'm happy to announce again that I'm working with my DGE colleagues to make this a multi-district event. More information will be released as we have it. And finally, in June 2020, the Rotary International Convention will take place in Houston, Texas. A few other items that I want to talk about. The proposed 2021-22 district budget is included in the legislative meeting package. A few things that I want to highlight. The total budget of $222,000 represents a 5.1% decrease from the 2019-20 budget and no change from the 2021 budget. The dues for each member will not increase and remain at $49 per member. Over half of the total budget is for programs which typically generate income equaling their expenses each year, such as our foundation grants, RILA, and youth exchange. The remaining amount of the budget is primarily used for club leader and member training programs, such as PETS, District Assembly, Service Symposium, Zone Institute, and the Rotary Convention, and the district leadership who facilitate these programs. The most significant of the training programs is our multi-district PETS, which is budgeted to cost $28,000 in the budget year for next year's PETS. And that anticipates a high level of participation and assumes an in-person event for 2022. There will be a $495 club training fee for the PETS assessment. However, since the 2021 PETS will be held virtually and there is very little expense, each club will receive a $495 credit in full toward the 2021-22 dues. Lastly, I want to talk about the district governor visits for next year. I'm going to make a change. As I have asked you to come up with new ideas, I will be doing the same with a new format. On July 1 and every month thereafter, I will send out a video which will include a message from me, a list of upcoming events, and other topics that you and your club should be thinking about for that month. It is my expectation that all clubs play this video at least once a month at their club meeting to ensure all Rotarians are able to see it. Next, I will work with the assistant governors to schedule a series of regional conversations. Think of it as a town hall style event. I want to hear from you and your members about what is going on in our region in clubs. Hopefully, we can have them in person, but if not, we can certainly use Zoom. I do want to visit every club, but not in a traditional way. I want to join you for a service project or a foundation fundraising event that your club holds. And I would encourage you to make that event outward facing, meaning involve members of your community, not just your club members. One of my goals personally is to see clubs throughout the year, not just in the fall. So when you plan your event, think about the winter or the springtime as well. Lastly, I want to extend a huge thank you. Thank you for your commitment to leadership. Thank you for accepting the challenge to grow our organization and bring it to a new level so that it can thrive in the future. And thank you for stepping up to be a change maker leader. I look forward to our journey together.